Okay, I think it started. Well, it's gonna be a nice one, I hope. Turn off my meter. Yeah, we have this, our favorite little T490. Rufus is almost done making the USB, 99.6%. JFix is immediately here. Very, very cool. Hello, hello. The Rufus is like 0.3% away from making the flash drive. Let's screw in the SSD that we will be installing the system on. It's here. Okay. This is just gonna be a test one. I do need to get myself, because I do use this SSD sometimes, so I will have to get myself, I can steal this screw. Do need to get myself a, that was a tough one. I do need to get myself a, why did that flicker? An actual SSD to put in there, like permanently. Okay, the SSD is in. It's doing something. Heatsink hasn't leaked fluid. Maybe worth trying to squeeze that. Oh, this. Yeah. Do I have pliers though? In here. I don't think it leaked fluid. No, JFix, I don't think I have. I have this, but this is way too sharp. Okay, it is done. The pen drive has been safely ejected, I think. Is it blinking? I mean, okay, I think it's gone. I think it's all good now. So, vapor chamber still attacked. Yeah, hopefully. I did plug in all the, basically everything at this point, just to have, you know, mouse and keyboard and everything in the installation screen. And yeah, let's plug in the charger, unplug it from my phone, plug it into here. I do have an idea. Yeah, okay. It's very angry that I haven't turned on the VCCSA first. Forgot it auto boots. Okay, I do have an idea because I have a capture card. Let's plug that in, shall we? See if the HDMI port works too. Is it on even? What happened? Okay, let me plug this in, then I'll investigate what has happened again. Okay. Oh, okay, it's booting. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Restart, my guy. As many times as you need to. Okay. Escape to continue. Okay, let's switch to the overhead for now. Don't get anything yet. This on the right input. Oh wait, this isn't the right. The right. Okay. Hey, I mean, it's doing something, right? We have the loading spinny thing. It's getting further than it did without the before, I say. Oh. Do we have it? No. Okay. It's reading. Hey, we have something. Oh, okay, we have a mouse too. It's installed in Polish. Yeah. I agree. Steal my data, Microsoft. I don't have a product key. I do, but I wanna put it in. This is gonna be a long Windows 11 install, I just know it. It's reading, I can see the USB drive flashing away. So yeah, it's reading something. I don't think this is supposed to take this long though. Maybe it is, I don't know. I haven't installed 11 in a while. Might be just what it needs. Come on. Stopped reading from the USB. Voltage is going up and down, I guess. Something's going on there. Oh, okay. We have this. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's going to be a couple minutes. Yeah, I think it is. Maybe throttling because of something. We will have to like look into that. Probably. Maybe it's not throttling, maybe it is. I don't hear the fan kicking on yet. Yeah, it's free to spin, it's just not kicking on yet. Yeah, license agreement, please load. Painfully slow. Maybe this is just how Windows have gotten. Health of SSD might be bad. I don't think so. I pulled this SSD out of a working system like 2 days ago. Did it die? I don't think so. It had like Linux on it and stuff. You got a bent heatsink, processor might be cooking. Yeah, JFix, but then the fan would kick on, right? Let me touch the heatsink. No, it's barely warm. Just taking its sweet time. Let me look at the like thermal throttling. Yeah, that's what it looks like, right? But CPU is not even hot. Let's see the schematic for this. There's a switching pin. Okay. Win is VSys. Then this is from VCC3. Mode selection PWM. Ah. You know what? There are two pins from this regulator. There's temp fault and CSSA. I'm gonna bet you that probably the temp fault signal is like triggered because the regulator is not running or something, and it's thermal throttling the whole thing because it thinks there's something happening. Yeah, this is definitely my Linux install. Well, bye bye. I have thought about like maybe there's something important on there, but I don't think so. And if there was, too late now. Prohot, yeah, exactly. That one line, I hate that line, because it can be triggered. I remember I was so mad. It can be triggered in like when I had a Dell, and the charger was like the PSID pin was funky. So sometimes it would, sometimes it wouldn't, and I had to install like throttle stop and stuff. Okay. Install, and off it goes. Use a big resistor to pull that line high. You think high? Yeah? Oh yeah, this probably needs to be high. How, or throttle stop. I mean, JFix, if this, I mean, if I was gonna give this laptop to someone or stuff like that, throttle stop would have to be like pre-installed, and you know, I think we'll try the resistor. What is CSSA? I'm gonna say system agent, chip select. Oh, it's probably the enable. It's probably the enable. Okay, so we'll just. Oh, and okay, so this is 3 volts. We're just, yeah, do a resistor from 3 volts to temp fault and see what happens. It needs to be on pin 9. Thing is, which is pin 9? Which one is pin 9? Because I see the schematic. Do I have a board view for this? I'm gonna search around for a board view. There's probably on that website, you know which one I'm talking about. Schematic. There it is. It's probably already have it. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay. Let me load that up. And again, which pin was that? It was pin 9 of PU1101. Oh, nice. It like tells you. Okay, so it's this one. Okay, I see everything now. It is going though. It's at like 11% now. JFix, do you think we try to get the line? Are we gonna fix that line right now, or are we waiting for this to finish? What do you think? What's gonna be our best, like, time effective? You try Nexus BV. No, not yet. Not yet. Let me see where the temp fault goes. It goes to, what is this? DC IMVPs. What could this possibly be? It's like a couple PWM. Oh, it's like a chip for sensoring, because I see sense. Some kind of sensor chip. And then let me guess. VCC CPU core, temp fault. This is another VCC CPU core. Graphics core, I guess, yeah. This is our VCC SA. Ah, okay, and this is the input of this chip. Makes sense. And then, if it's shared, I need to measure while laptop is on. Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, if the pin is shared, wouldn't that mean like that the laptop being on, like I mean the temp fault being low is good, and high means that the signal is there. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's do voltage. Let's do DC. It's so nice that you can see the voltage now. You don't have to tell you what it is. You can see it on the screen. And I need to untangle all the freaking wires everywhere. Okay, this is a good grounding spot right here, like the Ethernet jack. Okay, first of all, let's see if the thing works. 0.63, good. Now, a good test point. So, which pin is it? It is, let me rotate it like I have it rotated here. Okay, and it is this big pad, and then beside it the second pin, which is this one. This is temp fault, and it is at 3.3 volts. I'm gonna say that's not good. I'm gonna say that should be low if I am looking at the right line. Let me try some other test points, because this is shared. There are a lot of these, I guess. There is this one. I don't want to touch that one. There's this one. There's this one. I'm trying to find a good test point. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the temperature reading chip. Ah, crap, okay. There are things that look like a resistor, but are actually not a resistor, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to scratch a via, frick it, do what I need to do. 1, 2, and then this, and okay, no, I don't even have to scratch it. Ooh, I closed it. Closed the laptop. Yeah, 3.3, clear as day. This thing thinks it's overheating, while clearly it is not. It is not. The fan is not even on because the processor is so cool. Active low signal. Oh, you think? You think? Okay then. Okay then, if it is an active low signal, then I guess then it's working fine. Let me check the Pro Hot. Is there a Pro Hot pin? Oh, it's spelled with SCH. Yes, there is. Okay, let me check that. Pro Hot. Okay. There are some points to measure. I did like install, whatever. There is this. Okay. This is Pro Hot 0. Okay. Charge Pro Hot. How does that look? Where is it even? Don't tell me I can only find it on the other side of the board. Okay, no, there is this. Just like near the battery. Okay, nice. This is the Charge Pro Hot, and it is high. Oh, there was a much better thing to measure it on. Oh wait, no, that's not it. What? Oh, I am stupid. Okay, this is the actual thing. Wait, what? No, what? What am I looking at? Am I looking at the PU0201? No, I am not. What am I looking at? Where am I? Wait, no. What? Yes, it is. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, I am looking at the right thing. There are those here, yes, this is good. And then there are the two big ones, and then this, like this. Oh yeah, 3.3 on the Charge Pro Hot. Oh yeah, this that wasn't even related. Okay, 3.3 on Charge Pro Hot, and what else do we have? Pro Hot CPU. Do we have any better position for that, or just the freaking resistor there? I think we have no choice. Okay, so we have those two resistors from before, and then this is the it's very hard to get my probe in there. How much do we have? 0.081. Okay, so that's at 0. And then there's like Prohot EC lines. Okay, let me look at the chat because you're probably screaming at me. Hash signal. If Prohot hash with that signal means active low. It has a dash. It has a dash before it, like a minus sign. And the CPU too. And the charge. So the charge was high, the Prohot was, the CPU was low, the Prohot was, let me check again, low. Okay, so low on the CPU, low on the Prohot, and high on the charge thing. Is it because the battery is not connected? Could it possibly be? And still have the Prohot EC and stuff like that. I don't think that's accessible on this side of the board though. Oh, no, never mind, it is. There's like a random test point somewhere. Yep, it's right here. And that's saying 0. And Prohot ECQ, which is, I don't think it's relevant. Okay. Minus active low. So then we have a CPU, like I mean Prohot thing. Yeah, why is it not spinning? It is all plugged in correctly. It is getting warm air. Still not hot. Yeah, okay, it's still not even that warm. Wait for Windows install. Yeah, okay, I think that is the right move. How long are we? 50%. Oh man, gonna be here for a while. Okay, if it is active low, then Prohot is active. That thing is not getting us a temp fault, but the CPU is. It might just be, you know, the laptop is angry about the battery not being plugged in or some bull crap like that. Can tell us about the Xboxes. Oh yeah. Because this will install with the lid closed. So the other Xbox not here yet. Hungry needs fuel. Hi Chris, good to see you. First Xbox, I mean the second Xbox has not arrived yet. That's still not even shipped. And then there's this one. Now from the top, it looks all right, right? But this is the only good side. I mean from the bottom. I mean maybe aside from this, because this also looks okay. You can see the ports and everything, yay. But then this is actually, someone did this to it. Poor Xbox. Someone clipped off all of the vents that were here, plastic, which is bad. And then on this is all like sunken in and stuff, barely holding. There's like, the button is missing, so definitely was something was done to it. And yeah, can you believe I got it for cheap? That's crazy, right? Okay. Let me get a box so I can like monitor everything. Okay, you know what? You know what we can do first? We can see what red ring it gives, because all I heard about is that it has a red ring. That's not much information, but it is information nonetheless, because red ring will give you already information that, hey, the freaking 5 volt, the 5 volt isn't shorted, the 3.3 isn't shorted, the 1.8 isn't shorted, the chipset has like any kind of actual life in it. Yeah, I think so, JFix, but that wasn't a good mod, but yeah, I think that is what it is. And I hate those like Chinese adapters from this to this. I should get a proper one of the normal supplies, because it makes think the power supply think there's a short when there isn't. Okay. Oh. Dang it. Again. Immediately red. Dang it. This power supply adapter. Chassis replaceable. Yeah, I do have some chassis, Chris, don't worry. I do have some chassis, that's not an issue. Okay. As soon as I plug it in, it goes red. Do we have a 12 volt short on this, or like 5 volt? That's a good question. Let me put the laptop like, oh, it's like not copying anything. Guess it's done with that step. Let's put it to the side for now. And I remember it can work, you just have to not touch it. No, now it's just always red. Good to see that. I think it might have a... Let's check with the multimeter. Might just have a short. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, I need to read up on the thing. It said something red. Did it say red like on the power supply? Let's see. I need to look back into... No, it says red ring of death, not red power supply lights. At least it does give us an easy way to measure those. So Let's go continuity for the dramatic beeping if it is shorted. And so this is ground, is 12 volt short. No, 12 volts not short. Is 5 volt short. Ooh. Either my probe moved or that was a very big capacitor. Let me make that was a big capacitor because I can't get it to be like this anymore. Yeah, that might be the reason. I think it's shorted, but it's not. I think it's still red. It stays red. Immediately goes red. Wasn't expecting it to fail so soon. There's 250 ohms on the 12 volt. How about with the PSU disconnected? Is it still like this? No, it is not even. Okay. Is the, I mean, no, the power supply does work with a fat Xbox. Oh, this is always so fun. It insists on being red. Yeah, just straight up dead. Okay. Without the load, yeah, just yellow. And when I plug it in, immediately red. Okay. And like without this, no, without this it's just okay. Oh, I plugged it in and it's not red and it's all plugged in. I forgot there's no power button. And yeah, as soon as I moved it, it turned red. I feel like it's this crappy connector thing. Okay, let's get a new faceplate on this thing first. Things first. So far, I have power supply problems, both that and okay. Also, I need the faceplate to come off because I have no power button. Okay. I always liked. I know some people didn't like it because it's scratched, but I always very liked those glossy metal-looking things. Always looked so cool. What is up? Faceplate will help with getting RROD code. Yeah, yes it will. Chris, it will also let me press the power button. So yeah, it will help. It will help. Ooh, it smells. It doesn't smell good. Should we just open it all the way? I mean, I think all the screws are missing anyway. I think we might as well. Yeah, just one. There's like, oh my god, this is atrocity. Atrocity, I tell you. What in the world happened here? Who did this to you, you poor. Look, it's all Phillips head. It's all Phillips head screws. What? No. Who did this to you? My poor Xbox. Okay, no, I'm not powering this up until I know what the heck happened to this poor thing. Need the screw tray right now. What the heck? There's like so many of those. Who did this? At least I have some more PC screws. Those are always good to have. But what the heck? I don't think, guys, I don't think an experienced technician worked on this. That's just my hunch, you know? Yeah, there's literally the freaking power button and everything on it, like the tape here that should be, is just missing, which is cool. I think I can just add that though from the donor, because I do want to keep that, if possible, to keep that. I mean, no, you know what? Let's actually switch, because this will not be a good. This will not be a good shell if this has this thing. So I'm gonna switch it to matte, even though I really like this. Ooh, I never seen this, like top cover like this. I guess it was a little bit different with those glossy models. What? Okay. Dude! Who took the casing for this? And who took all the motors? Man, I got scammed so hard. Look, the motors are gone. The wires are desoldered. This is ripped off the board. Look at this. Ripped off. Cleanly ripped off. This connector also. This is all mangled up. Frick's sake. This connector is... Okay. Guys, I think I know why it was so cheap. I think I'm starting to get it. Starting to get it. Okay, let's disassemble it all the way at this point. This is not even plugged in. Okay. This looks surprisingly okay. Oh, it's like on the second install stage. That's good. Let's see if we have like, I'm gonna guess there's gonna be some RGH wires and a burned pad on the bottom. Oh. Oh, the X clamp, the X clamp. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, look at the capacitors. This is a disaster. Someone knocked over the capacitors here. How? There's... Can you hear? There's something on the bottom. There's something on the bottom. There's thermal paste on the capacitors. Holy, that resistor is... That resistor is looking sharp right there. Look at it. Look at that resistor. This guy. This is a resistor, by the way. It's a resistor. It's like... It's a mirror. It's literally a mirror. What happened? Okay. Whatever this was, it's gonna have to be replaced. What else? What else? Let's remove this. We'll have a better look at every single freaking part of this. It's like a... Oh, this is a glue attached. Okay. I mean, this is a normal part of it. Is there anything here that's catastrophic? Okay. Let's see what's... At least they left the paired disc drive board. Yeah, Chris, but the issue is there's like all the connectors are ripped off of that board. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's see what's rattling around in here. There's another screw from something, thanks, like a laptop. And the destroyed X clamp. It's absolutely wrecked. Okay, let's see at the back of the board. How are points looking? Okay, no, it wasn't. RGH wasn't even attempted on this thing, which I guess is a good thing. So, now that we're here, let's cover all our bases with the resistances for everything. Okay. 1 probe on ground, and so 5 volt, no short, 3.3, no short, 1.8, no short, good. CPU core, 4 ohms, no short, good. Okay, I think for now, let me get the... Let me get an actual freaking thing with a button that I can press. Okay, let's plug this in, see what it does. Yeah, as soon as I get rid of the freaking red light again. Dang it, I hate when this happens. This stupid cheap adapter with this stupid cheap whatever needs to be like kind of straight, or else it makes it have like a short or something. Getting irritated slowly. 41% of the install, by the way. Okay. Oh yeah, I think what we did last was we had it like this, plugged it in. No, it don't like it. It don't like it. Nothing's shorted. This power supply is just... Oh, TFN, hi. Sorry if I didn't see it. Laptop works now. It works as much as it did before. We're trying... It is going very slow, and we are installing Windows right now. So after it's done, we can, on the desktop, we can like see if it's like throttling or something, why it's so slow. Dang it. Frick's sake, can you work? You cheap adapter. I'm really trying, but it keeps turning my freaking power supply red. Getting angry with this thing. Damn it. Just work, please. Okay. Let's see it. Okay. Red ring. Immediate red ring. Let's see what the error code is. I forgot. Okay, I don't know. Oh, so I'm touching this. Okay. Where's the button? This is the infrared remote thingy. Oh no, that is the button. Never mind. It's just, I didn't expect it to be so big. Okay. Wait, no, it's not the button. Oh my god, and it turned off. What? What is this thing? I thought this was a sync button. How is it built on the other faceplate? I'm going crazy. No, that is supposed to be a button. Why is it not buttoning? What is this sorcery? It's like a solid piece of plastic. It looks like an infrared. How else can I press the sync button? Because I think that was sync and eject. Okay, so it has to be bent left, or else it will give us a short for some reason. This cable is so broken. Okay. Yes, I hear you. Oop, and it moved the cable. Someone like replaced it with the wrong part. What is this thing? Let me get another 360 board. No, what? No, it does supposed to have this thing. That's not a button. How do you press the sync button on this thing then? What is this? It's a plunger to press on something. Oh, it's here. Okay, it's on the freaking board. It's not on the not on the motherboard. It's on the passive board. No, not passive. What am I saying? It's on the other thing. On the daughter board. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay. Okay. Can you? Hello? Can you work? Please work. Why are you not working? Something's up with this thing. Well, yeah, that's why I bought it broken. Okay. Oh. Okay. I am really trying. How do you press all that at once? Zero. Yeah. Starts with a zero. Feel like I'm blind. What am I doing? And it's gone. This thing is weird. How are we doing? 52%. I am trying right now so hard. Okay, I hate those like buttons. I can't try a freaking E1 because that won't work. I do think I will have another one of, because I had like two. Okay, here's the one for my 360E, but it doesn't have those rings, so it will not work. I do think I had another slim down here. I have another E. Here are some more E parts. Some more E parts. And yeah, okay, so I have 2 e-boards, but only one normal slim. Dang it. Okay. Maybe it's like so many parts here. It's like somewhere here. Nope. Okay. Well, shut up. Let me try the E1. Yeah, whatever. See if that will make any difference. Okay, it does. Okay, let me consult the guide because I forgot how to count the ones in the E version. Console mods. Huh? The laptop is also going very close. Okay, we want Xbox 360 error codes. On 360 console, the room will flash an amount of times, then pause. Count these to get the numbers. Okay. Okay. Instant red ring, and then 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, okay, the laptop is good. It's like what, 0, 0, 0, 0? That's not possible. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get it. How is it giving me a 0, 0, 0, 0? Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm just dumb. I gotta do this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and again 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 0, 0, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 0, 0, 3, 3. VREG VMEM power good negated unexpectedly. Okay, so something with the VMEM. Okay, that gives us something to go off of at least this time. But for now, let's go back to the laptop. Now that it's setup screen. I know, JFix. Give me like 2 minutes. I wonder if the capture card now also works. Nah. Let me like replug it. Maybe it will. Nah, you don't see it as the RAM voltage wrong. Yeah, I know VMEM is RAM voltage. Okay. I need to like put away those things so I can. Okay. Yes, I am in Poland. That is correct. No, what? Dang it. I keep clicking on screen caption instead of overhead. I need to have overhead as the first one. Okay. Come on. Yeah, you can see chugging. It's so chugging. I don't care about the keyboard. I can just do whatever. Can it like, do I have to, the command to skip, oh, can I say I don't have internet? I think I can, because I made this with Rufus, so I think I can just skip all that. Let's make a local account. Yeah, okay, good. Gozi, it's me. No password, because why would I? Yeah, this is taking a while. Oh, another wait screen. Oh yeah, I made this with Rufus. You guys saw that I didn't have to decline like Office, Xbox, whatever the garbage was throwing at me. I almost forgot that. Okay, and now I have to wait again. While we're waiting, I want to see what the resistance is on VMem. Because negates unexpectedly, I'm gonna say that probably means something ain't right. Okay. I don't know exactly where VMem is, so I'm just gonna poke around at the capacitors. One side should be ground. This is ground, this is VMem. $11. That seems kinda low. Let me check a donor. One side ground. 173. Yeah, okay, that's pretty low. If that's 11. No, that's the bad side. Okay, 11. 11. Not the right side. Ooh. 11. Okay, so the RAM is partially shorted, I think. Just yeah, so cool. This part of the capacitor just fell off. Let's see if we have. Okay, it's shorted. Dang it. Oh, this is 11. Okay, guys, I think it might also be just that this stupid thing, this thing, you can see that. I'm gonna get it under the microscope right after I'm done with this laptop. So, we have edge. Let's get the throttle stop app installed. Let's like log into my Wi-Fi, maybe without your eyes. We are at the desktop, which is already very good. It's saying the battery is at -1%. Let me log into the Wi-Fi. Come on. Okay. We are logged in to the Wi-Fi. I don't care. Edge, get out of my way, please. Throttle stop. Yeah, you can see this. It's on an SSD, guys. This shouldn't be this freaking slow. I don't care, Microsoft. Get out of my way. Trying to use your stupid operating system. Huh? Starting? Okay, yes. Like CPU, okay. Okay, JFix, I will do that. I mean, at least compared to the Cache OS, as you can remember, at least we don't have this it's shutting off on us, right? That's one thing. That's good. But yeah, it's painfully slow for what it should be. Come on. 94% CPU usage. Oh, 400 megahertz, 0.4 gigahertz of. Yeah, something's not right. This is what I would expect from a 400 megahertz CPU. The performance. Yeah, something ain't right. Yeah, 0.40. You know what? JFix, before all of that, I do just want to turn it off, plug in the battery. I know it might be freaking out because it doesn't have the battery plugged in. Shut up. Turn off. Turn yourself off. Thank you. Okay. Plug in the battery. Okay. Battery plugged in. Amazing. Why are you off? Why are you reading from the USB? Are you off? You're flashing at me now. What is up with you? Shut you off. Turn you back on. Okay. Flash. Lenovo, okay. We'll see. If it's still 0.4, then yeah, throttle stop. HW monitor CPU temp. I think it is shown in throttle stop, JFix, the CPU temp. And all the sensors. Pretty sure. We'll see though. Oh, what updates? What updates? You barely installed. This is the newest image. What? You can never escape Windows updates. This is exactly why I am not on Windows anymore. At least it wasn't that long of a updating session. But still, don't install updates without my permission. I don't think it fixed it because it's taking a while to log in. Yeah. It's taking its sweet time. Come on. I know you have 400 megahertz, but please do something with them. rgnapt.exe and it's gone. Okay. Cool. This is like those school computers, you know. Be nice to see it charging. Yeah, it is plugged into a charger. It is charging. There is a charging icon there. Can we use the HDMI capture like at all, please? No. Probably needs like a graphics driver or something. Okay. I believe it's still throttling like crazy. Throttle stop. This isn't the worst experience I've ever had. That Dell laptop I was talking about earlier, it would throttle to 100 megahertz. That was something. Any OS would like freak out when that happened. Okay. Show us the touchscreen, of course. Yeah, you see? Man, it does say on the ribbon too that it's a touchscreen, but I would have never noticed. It's a matte screen. It's not like not glossy or glass or anything. It's a multi-touch. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, I think it turned off. No. It's just a freaking security windows, whatever. Man, it's starting up very slowly. Yes, I agree. Let me break my hardware in peace. Just give it. Thank you. Okay, multiplier is 4. Prohot is on 97 degrees. Okay, 1.6 gigahertz. Okay, yeah, this is what we needed. Oh, now it's going. Now I hear the fan. And let me like open Edge. Yeah, instant. Okay, so it is BD Prohot. That is. Yeah, if it's disabled, it works totally fine. So, and yeah, the VCCSA has also went very much up. So, what can we do? How can we disable it permanently with hardware? Oh yeah, let us measure it right now too, because it was low before. Let's measure that now that it's Now that's disabled. Pro hot. I want to see if it's pro hot. Okay, it's this one. I want to see if we have anything different. It was low before at 0.8 volts. I mean 0.08 volts. Let's see now. It's at exactly the same value, so I guess it's like telling it to ignore it, but it's at the same value as it was. It has a minus, so I think this is like the negate thing, I don't know. Anyways, it does appear to be working now. We are boosting and down and up. Try a 10k pull up to 3.3 main. You think so? You think that's gonna fix it? I wanna see if I... Oh, what the hell? I didn't want... What is happening? Did you quit on me? Oh, it is so much snappier though. Can I... Why is it in monitoring mode? I clicked on something. What? It crashes every time. Can you please? Okay. I cannot check the BD Prohot again. Once I clicked it once, I cannot. Cool. It's at 97 degrees all the time. Oh, I guess that's what it means, right? Right? 0.08 means like almost at 0, which is the maximum 100. Maybe, if that's what it means. Okay, let's do what JFix says. JFix knows everything. So let's unplug it from the charger. It does work on the charger. Let's turn it off. Should do that really fast too. Like unplug everything. Oh, I'm gonna have to harvest a 10k from something around here. So I think the best thing to do right now is to get and measure every single resistor that I can see in my vicinity from my donors, until one of them is gonna be vaguely 10k. And then desolder it and see what it is. I don't know everything. That's not true. You know everything, JFix. Do you mean you don't know everything? Of course you do. 100k. 200 ohms. 200 ohms. 1k. Gonna be measuring until I find one. 100k. 100k. 100 ohm. Maybe those like smaller ones, because that means they are like signal ones, so they might be 10k. If I can like aim at them. $91K. No, that's not it. 100K. Why are they all the same? Just 100K. Come on, just 110K, please. Maybe around the burnt PMIC. 100 ohm. $5K, $6K. No, never mind. $50K. I was like, oh, it's rising. Maybe it's gonna be 10K. $80K. Okay, no, that's not it. $26 mega ohms. I'm gonna say that's not it either. $30 ohms. 100K. How is there? If I ever need a 100K resistor, this board got me freaking covered, man. This one's really jumpy. Let me get a better connection with it. I think it's just charging the capacitor. I think like 4 or 5K. I am gonna desolder it and measure it out of circuit, because it might be what we need. Okay. No, never mind. It has like, I need some flux because it's like covered in solder. Where is my flux? There it is. I know you don't see much, but setting up a microscope right now. I just want to. Give it up. Oh, man. I hate those freaking 0201s. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to solder it, you know, one side to something, because it moves around too much. Okay. Alright, TFN, later. Can you measure, you know? $100K, freaking, ah. Where can a person find a 10K resistor? 33. Did the engineers of this stupid laptop think that let's try to make a device without any 10K resistors? Will not that not be fun? Will that not be so fun to do? 200 ohms. And when someone in the future tries to find a 10K resistor, 10K, yes, we found it, we found it, we found it. Okay, it's on my iron. Okay, one side is soldered. Okay, one side is this, and one you set to the 3.3. Where's the 3.3? It was on the stupid this thing somewhere. Mode cell, temp fault, ground, PWM. Yeah, this is the VCCSA. This is the cap and whatever. Oh yeah, it was going through this. Oh no, VSys 15. No, that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. Okay, this is it. This is this. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's literally just there. Okay. VCC3M. Let's run a wire to. Where is this? This is like there's a coil. Okay, maybe let's run it. Let's not run it here. This is very confusing. We can run it here. Oh, 0. Oh, okay. No. Okay, makes sense. And this is 3cc3m too. Right? Yeah, okay. Oh, we can run it to this capacitor here. Let me get my 0.1 millimeter wire. You know what? I think it'll be better if you guys see what I'm doing. I'm very lazy, but I am streaming after all. So, let me plug in that microscope. Okay, we want to attach it to, where are we? Like here? No, we're here. We want to attach it to this side of the cap. So let's do just that. Cool. 0.1 millimeter wire coming in, just like this. burning up some of the enamel and then just kind of attach it on there somehow. Okay. I thought it attached. No. Now it did. No, never mind. Okay, let's add some solder there because I think we're gonna all benefit from that. Okay, I think now it's attached pretty well. Now has to go and be like routed, probably best if it is routed. To these resistors there. Okay. Iron temp looks high. 390 is what it is. I mean, I think that's what it is. This iron is super cheap. It's probably overheating because I feel the handle is so warm sometimes. It's crazy. Add extra solder. You mean like tin the wire, or do you mean on the resistors? Man, I'm trying to see everything and not bump my head on the thing. No. Oh, dang it. Okay, I attached it. Is that attached? Might be. Let's measure. There is such a freaking jumble of the probes and wires everywhere. Okay, let's check the other resistor that we're soldering to. How much is it? It's 1K. So we should have 11K worth of resistance between this and this. Do we? Huh, okay, guess not. Okay, different plan. Just boot. Just turn it on, see what happens. I mean, let's let it boot, but I'm not gonna turn on the VCCSA. I'm just gonna measure. If there is like, oh, you know what, frick it, we're going for gold. I don't care. We'll just see if I attached it well enough, or is it, if it'll work, it'll work, if not, it just won't. Let me also like change cameras. It's gonna restart like 5 times, as it always does, to do the CMOS, DMOS, reset, whatever. Yeah, we have Lenovo. Now, yeah, frick you. Just boot. And yeah, let's see. Continue. I can hear the fan kicking in, so I think, and it's booting pretty fast. Yeah? Okay, I'm pretty sure this worked. Let's see. No throttle stop at all. Boom! 2.4 gigahertz. We got it. Okay. There's just one last part of this whole thing, which is the voltage regulator, which I actually do have. I do have one. Look at it. It's very pretty. It's very small. It's a small board, which is exactly what we need. So let's install that, and if this works, then we can call it fixed, which is amazing. So we want the input to be the 15 volts from here. Unplug the speaker, because I'm gonna have to turn it on, and while it's turning on, I'm gonna have to listen for, measure and adjust the potentiometer on it. Hopefully it works. Where are my wires? Because I had some wires that I put in a bag specifically for this purpose. Hello? Oh man, why do I always do this? Oh, there it is. Okay. I do have those wires now. Let me get some of them. So I want to reuse some of the wires if I don't end up, using them for a project, then. Okay, there's gonna be input negative. Okay. I think like this much will be enough. Hopefully I can regulate the potentiometer down to 1 volt. I don't actually know if I can do that, so it'll be cool to see. Okay. And this is the coil I have to solder to. Put some flags there. Does voltage regulator have enable pin? Don't do it that way, you could damage CPU. I'm not, JFix, I'm not gonna, of course, connect it all the way, and then I'm gonna leave it unconnected to the CPU for now, and then only after it's all regulated and all looking good, then actually solder the wires to the output. And also, no, it doesn't have an enable pin. I don't think it will be that big of an issue because if I can start the VCC SA like way before everything, I mean, it might have an enable pin somewhere on it. I don't have to look on the data sheet. Maybe it does. It doesn't have it exposed on the board, but it probably will have if I on the chip somewhere. Dang it, stay in there, you stupid wire. Just connect bench power supply to backboard and adjust output before soldering. I do, JFix, I do wanna get before, you see it's not connected to the CPU right now. I want to adjust it while it's with the VSys of this, because if it might like differ maybe, like whatever kind of voltage drop thing it's gonna try to do. So okay, now this is my this screwdriver tip. Man, I can't find a good screwdriver, but there sucks. Yeah, this one's too big. The other one is too small. I hate these kind of potentiometers. They are very annoying to deal with. Maybe I try a minus thing, like a minus screwdriver. That might work better to adjust those, perhaps. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn it like basically off, all the way to the left. Okay. Now we plug it in. You don't want output to be all the time. Drawing current, draining battery. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I look for the enable pin. Let's plug this thing in. What do we have? 2 point... Oh no. And yeah, that's all the way on the back, is it? Yep, okay. The probe slipped out. Well, I guess this thing can only go down to like 2 volts. So yeah. Yeah, 2.5. Well, let's see the data sheet, because maybe this Chinese board is designed like that, and if I solder a resistor there, it will work. Okay, it's an MP1584. It does have an enable pin, of course it does. It's pin 2. Okay. It's probably like joined together somewhere. That pin 2, it goes via... Okay, it just goes straight to the VCC. Alright, I guess. Okay. 4.5 to 28 volt input. Okay, electrical characteristics, feedback voltage. Prescription resistance. Okay. So I think we want to isolate this and to get some new resistors on that feedback pin. Yep, okay. So one of these is going to ground, one of these is going to output, so exactly like a feedback pin would work. Let's see which pin is feedback. It's pin number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4? What? It's going to the input minus. What? No, it shouldn't do that. Oh, it's the MP1584EN. So it's a bit different than the normal one. Probably has a different pin out or something. No, it doesn't. What? This is pin 1. How is pin 4 feedback if it just goes to the ground? It shouldn't go straight to the ground, right? No, there should be a resistor in between. What kind of version is this? Zero point 0.8 to 20 volt. Yeah, so we can probably just, you know, retire the potentiometer, which is fine by me, but why is the pin out wrong? The potentiometer goes 2, 3, 4, and on the top pin 7 is no, that would mean that we are, yeah, something's wrong with the pin out on this thing. Either I am looking at the wrong thing. 1584 EN. I never had this before where that datasheet just F, okay, it also has MPS F50. No, that's still the same thing. What is up with this? Will this make more sense if I like turn it this way? No, it never makes sense. This is something. Unless they like lasered this thing off and then like incorrectly. Let's see if it will make sense then. Pin 4. Pin 4 is the feedback, so no, this just doesn't make sense. Pin 2 enable. Yeah, but I mean, from what I'm seeing, trying to refer this to this, the switch line goes just to a capacitor. The VIN, the enable line goes into just another capacitor, nowhere else. The comp just goes straight to the in. The feedback pin goes straight to ground with nothing else in its way. The ground pin goes to a potentiometer. The frequency pin is going to the other side of the potentiometer. The VIN is going to some resistors, and then this looks like the voltage divider. I mean, no, it doesn't really. So input is here. It goes both here to this pin. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to like do some kind of reverse engineering on this thing. Let's go into resistance. So let's beep some stuff out. So one of these, okay, this is a potentiometer to ground. Yes, it is. Okay, and so this is the input voltage, right? No. This is the input voltage, and then it goes here. Yeah. No, here. Doesn't go 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 here. So how in the heck does it get the enable line? It should be pin 2, and pin 2 is exactly that. But I'm pretty sure that's not it, because an enable line wouldn't have a big ass capacitor on it. Active high, yeah. But I need to know the pinout on this chip, but it doesn't make sense with this board. It just doesn't go to the places it should go. Even if I like think about like rotate it in my head 180 degrees, it still doesn't work. Does it work as like flipped? Let's try to flip it in my head. Like on its back. Maybe they did some kind of shenanigans like that. Then the feedback goes to the good pin. The comp I don't know what the comp does. Okay, the switch pin then also does what it's supposed to. The enable pin is going to a via, is going through here, and is going to here. Okay, I think I got it. Essentially what they did is they, like, I don't know what the heck happened here. It seems to me that these are the pins, and it's like the IC itself is like flipped like this. Just check continuity pin 2 to input. There is a resistor in between those two of the input of the, let's measure how many ohms is that. There is a 120 kilo ohm resistor from this to enable, but I'm gonna bet you that when I turn on the laptop, this pin will be high. Let's check. Maybe not on resistance, but on voltage. Yeah, 4.6 volts. Wait, what? That's not right. Okay, we have 9 volts here. Or should it be 4.6 volts? I don't know. What should be the enable pin? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be two pins that have this like characteristic. Okay, let's assume this is the enable for now. Okay, so we have this comp, we have the whole resistor divider that we're gonna have to see what that does. Okay, and then let's confirm 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is gonna be 5. It's gonna be ground, and that does confirm. It's gonna be 6, which is gonna be frequency. It goes somewhere. And 7 is VIN. And yeah, it all confirms. Okay. I mean to this 0. And then the last one is BST. Okay, so this is our enable pin. We're gonna lift it from the board, and we're also gonna need to desolder the potentiometer and see how the other thing is, and like find it. Just did an absolutely amazing thing. Would you believe it if I told you that I actually just snapped off the enable pin off of this thing, like clean off, that there's nothing left, not even a sliver of metal inside there. That's so great. I don't have another one of these. Oh my god, why do I keep doing this to myself? I always get so close and I frick it up. Hmm. Well, that's it for now, I guess. Screw this thing. User error, as always. This is going on hold for another like month until everything arrives. I'm gonna order whatever you sent me. I think you sent me something. Probably did. I'm gonna go and order that, because yeah. Okay, guess we can get back to the Xbox. We're close. I think this is a very fixable thing. Oh, Techno, hi. Haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you here. Yeah, I'm not getting disheartened. I mean, I'm just kind of disappointed in myself. But it will work. We saw it work. The laptop itself will work. It didn't break. I mean, it is broken right now, but it didn't break more. I just need to order that one part, solder everything together, and we'll have a nice running T490. It just sucks we don't have it now. That's all I gonna say. Yeah, let's get right to the Xbox. Let's observe this absolute like trying to get this all like, not only is there so much thermal paste, look at this. This is on the VRAM line. What happened? What happened here? That was the best of us, yeah. Thanks. But yeah. What happened here? This is what should be there? There should be just a resistor here. I don't know what someone did to it. This is okay. Okay, now that's clean. That is just a resistor, so I don't like think the VMEM situation will improve, but we will have to change it sooner or later. Let's check the resistance now. .5 on one side and on the other 0. Okay, so we still have some short somewhere. I have 10 ohms. I'm gonna try voltage injection. See what that brings us. We're gonna inject 1.2 volts, which is, I think, I wonder how much can I inject? I would inject as much as I possibly can, because I don't have a thermal cam, and this Come on. What's like the best ground plane in here? Perfect. Let's try 1.1 volts for now. See what happens. Like 1 watt worth of heat. Don't really feel anything anywhere so far. Huh. I should probably clean up the thermal paste. Because there's a lot of that right now in here. Throw this out. Okay, let me Google. Where's my phone? There's my phone. Let me Google what kind voltage. 1.8. Okay, then we can boost that a bit. To 2 watts worth of heat. Should be a bit easier to find. This is the APU. It's either I'm warming it up with my fingers or the APU is heating up. Ooh, it is. I think it is. I think it's warming. Damn it! Oh my god, I got so scammed with this. I got so scammed. Yeah, it's warming up. I got so scammed. I got so scammed. They stole everything from the disk drive. They stole every screw. They stole like everything from this. And of course, they give me a board with a dead APU. Yeah, a cherry on top. Oh man, I was looking forward to fixing this. Well, yeah, it's hot. It's hot. No debating that now. Welp, this is this stream. At least we know that the T490 is 100% fixable, and we also know that we know why this was cheap. Yeah, it's hot. I know it's hot. I can turn it off. GG's, I guess. So yeah. Removing everything. I do have another board, guys. I do have another board, maybe from this, that does have an APU, which would be perfect for a transplant. Oh wait, the image is frozen, by the way. I didn't notice that even. Image is frozen for a very long time. I gotta keep clicking on the OBS, and I click this, and then it comes back. Okay, it's like a bug, some sort. Okay, so yeah, the APU is bad in this. I will want to do an APU transplant. That's gonna be fun, very fun. But I will have to have a stencil. I need to finish my preheater, which has been works for very long. And yeah, this board is going to have to sit in a box, which is always good. Even more mess around me, because I can't put it back together if it's like this. I mean, I probably should. I mean, alright, that'll be it for today. Still have to like eat and stuff, so yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, probably when the other Xbox arrives or when the voltage regulators arrive. So yeah, goodbye, good night.